Amato woke up and found that he was not at home, in an unfamiliar place. Suddenly Amato realized that Taksha, the Pencaxilit teacher, was there. Amato asks where the Mechabot is. It turns out that the Mechabot is placed in the glass, side by side with the Maximana's mask. Amato asks, was Taksha the Maximana? The hero who always protects the city from danger attacks. Unanswered by Amato's curiosity, suddenly Mr. Amon, the father of his best friend Pian, comes and hands over the medicine to Taksha. So who is the real person behind the mask of Maximana? What's more surprising is that Mayor Andy is also there. They are all Maximana. The three of them are Maximana who take turns using the Maximana suit when needed. A suit made of an extremely rare metal called spheronium. Mayor Andy gets mad at Amato that he shouldn't take it for granted to be a hero, especially Amato taking the robot to crowded places. Meanwhile, Grakakus uses all of his sphere collection to increase his strength because he is very annoyed at being defeated by the Maximana. After Mechabot woke up he spoke to Mr. Amon, but Mr. Amon said that Mechabot didn't need to worry. Mr. Amon was just repairing the Mechabot system and would also separate Mechabot from Amato. Because the power of Mechabot is very big and quite dangerous for a boy like Amato. Even though it is synchronized with Amato, the system can be breached. Amato is sad and admits to Pian that the Mechabot is being repaired when his friend asks why Amato is not with the Mechabot. And even though he's not with Mechabot, Amato is still the prey that Grakakus wants to destroy. Amato's life is still under threat, and this time again, Maximana comes to save Amato, who is being surrounded by three robots belonging to Grakakus. This makes Grakakus even more angry and goes berserk until he destroys the surrounding buildings. Amato is buried under rubble, while Maximana distracts Grakakus. Now the Grakakus turned to pursue the Maximana, and Amato managed to get out of the rubble. By using the power of the sphere, Grakakus has now become incomparable, and managed to bring down Maximana, played by Mayor Andy. Meanwhile, the process of separating the Mechabot and Amato pairs is still running 85%. Now Mayor Andy is handing over the Maximana mask to Mr. Amon. Mr. Amon needs the power of Mechabot to fight Grakakus. For this reason Taksha must transfer ownership of the Mechabot to Mr. Amon. The fierce battle between the Maximana played by Mr. Amon and Grakakus was fierce, causing Grakakus to be knocked down hard and defeated by Maximana, but Grakakus asked his spaceship to shoot Maximana. Maximana was surprised when he saw the spaceship behind him. The shot hit Maximana's back, which caused him to fall and crash. Amon is warned not to move as his spine is fractured. Things got worse when Grakakus stepped on the back of the helpless Maximana, and asked the Maximana to hand over the Mechabot. Not only that, Grakakus also captured several people including Pian and Mara, who were Amato's best friends, and Pian was Mr. Amon's son. Mayor Andy contacted Taksha, that they needed a Mechabot in this crisis. But the Mayor Andy was flabbergasted and couldn't believe it when the Mechabot that arrived was actually still paired with Amato.